My name is Jada and this is my story. I was born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts. I graduated from high school 2004 and immediately moved to Washington, D.C. During that time, I did go to college and held down 3 jobs. Eventually, I had to leave my cousin's house and get my own apartment at the age of 17. During those trials and tribulations of trying to transition from Boston to D.C., not knowing anybody in D.C., not knowing about D.C., and now finding myself homeless, I should say. I was able to get an apartment with my church. After I got my apartment with my church, things were starting to look up, but then, of course, young, meeting a guy, 17, 18, puppy love, fell in love, got pregnant, had a daughter. By the grace of God, my daughter was healthy, still had troubles finding housing. I hopped around from friend to friend house, family member house, but around that time, nobody really wants a crying young baby in their house. So I ended up going to a DC shelter. In the DC shelter, I saw a lot of things that I didn't want to see. I saw rape, I saw hitting, I saw abuse. The staff wasn't feeding people, couldn't afford the rent in DC, of course it's high, making less than minimum wage on a high school diploma. I did not finish college. In March 2010, I successfully moved out of the shelter into my own place, finished medical assistant school, got a job working in infertility out in Bethesda, and then eventually things graduated to the point where I finished my associates, finished my bachelor's, got another job, and life started to become better. Now that part of my life is over, I finished my associate's degree, like I mentioned earlier, my bachelor's. I'm in school for my graduate degree and master's, my master's degree in healthcare administration. I do have certificates in teaching, radiology, bartending, and other sort of things. And I also started my own hairline brand, as you can see. It's called Self Glamour. So it's selling hair extensions, bundles, lashes, the whole 9 yards. Eventually I will be putting in a clothing brand or incorporating a clothing brand into it, but I named it Self Glamour because I want everybody to feel comfortable in their own skin as their selves, glammed out in, of course, my wear. I'm in my 30s, I'm successful, I have 3 jobs, I have 1 business lifted up off the ground, I have another business that I'm in the point of opening up, writing my business proposal. I do help out homeless people in the community. I am a chronic disease coordinator at one of the DC Medicaid organizations. So if you have Medicaid or a certain type of Medicaid, I should say, and you need help finding resources, I'm the one. You need help finding resources to go back to school for free, to pay your rent, bills, whatever it is, I'm the one. And if you ever need hair or accessories, shop at selfglamourllc.com.